Okay, here we are at the Golden Nugget in Las Vegas in Nevada, USA for the PNBA Natural Olympia number 24. Exciting. First day's happened Friday, so the amateur classes were on. Personally, I did classic physique masters, which is everyone was 40 plus. There was only 4 people in it, and I came 4th, which is okay. I was happy with how I looked, which is important. And I got to do my posing routine, which was very exciting. And we'll get onto that a bit shortly. And then I did the classic physique masters, or grand masters, which is 50 plus. There were 7 guys in that, and I came 6th or 7th. They didn't place below 5. But I got to share those last 2 spots with my good buddy Eric Lipton from the USA, which was cool. So back to the posing routine. It was exciting, only went for like a minute, and that's the most exciting part of the day. I decided to order a prop. I didn't tell anybody I was getting the prop for the routine. It was like a costume, I guess you'd call it. So I had to order it like several months before I travelled here to the USA, and had to come all the way from Poland to Australia. So I was a little concerned ordering it online because it was worth quite a bit of money. But it turned up, and it turned up intact, and it worked, which was fantastic. I was pretty happy with that. Then the next, and I wasn't even sure I was coming to the Natural Olympia. I was actually going to use this at the PNBA Team Australia there on the 30th of October, the show that I was unable to travel to due to border closures. However, fortunately, the Natural Olympia became available. So I put the prop in the bag. It was quite fragile and quite cumbersome and large. So, but I had to take an extra bag. So I packed that in. So the bag went from Sydney, from Canberra to Sydney, Sydney to Hong Kong, Hong Kong to Los Angeles. And when the bag turned up, I was so relieved. And when I opened the bag and the prop was not broken, I was super happy about that as well. And so then I drove out to Las Vegas, and everything was good to go. So yeah, as you may be aware, when you do, a category at a large show or any show, there's only 4 of you, so you do the mandatory quarter turn poses first, and then you do the compulsory muscularity poses, and then you all come off and have to come back on one by one and do your routine, which is pretty much mandatory for classic physique because it's actually scored. So fortunately I was 3rd, so I had time to put my costume on backstage, and I did it sort of like covertly so the audience or the judges couldn't see what I was wearing. And then I got some feedback from one of the judges a little later on. He said he had his head down when I walked on stage. When he looked up, he got a shock. He almost fell off his chair. So I guess the routine wasn't that spectacular, but the costume was pretty cool. So we're going to show you what it is right now. Now this is from my all-time favourite movie. You probably know what that is. Yeah, it is The Predator. So it's pretty cool. It's like a mask. Stuck it on. It weighs probably 3.5 kilos, so 7 to 8 pounds. The interesting part was this part here actually lights up, but I didn't turn it on because it appears to be 3 lasers, and they actually shine on the wall. So yeah, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to blind anybody on the day, but it looks pretty cool. So I had it on here in the hotel room last night or yesterday, and the lasers were going all over the room, and I thought, oh my God, I better not do that. Anyway, so that was pretty cool. I'm going to take it back down today and probably get some photos with it around the venue and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool. It was, like I said, it was heavy, cumbersome, fragile. I was concerned I wasn't going to make it, but yeah, it was pretty cool. So anyway, yeah, it's all about having fun at these shows. you know, I don't put too many expectations upon myself as to where I place. You know, if I'm last, I'm last. That's fine. That's okay. It's just the honour to actually be here. It's a huge honour. You're here with the best in the world. You know, to come fourth in the world in something is pretty good. So I'll take that. That was actually in a 40 plus category, and I am 54. So yeah, I'll take that. It's pretty cool. So moving on today, we have very shortly, probably in like 4 hours, or actually, yeah, 4 hours. I'll be on stage first in the mixed pairs with Melanie Pfeiffer. Now, she's from Italy. Now, I haven't met Melanie yet until we came here. And I contacted Team Italy and asked if any of their physique or bodybuilding girls would like to do mixed pairs with me. And Melanie said, yeah, she'll do it, which was cool. Melanie does bodybuilding, and she actually won 3 gold medals yesterday in the amateur bodybuilding and physique, which is amazing. She looks fantastic. So I'm hoping she raises the average standard of the team, being her and I. So we're in the mixed pairs this morning. That'll be cool. Looking forward to doing that. We'll practice our routine this morning before we jump on stage there. And then I have my favourite, the ink tattoo, straight after that, which is cool. And then later on tonight, I have Pro Grandmasters bodybuilding, which is 50 plus. Now, we did the Pro Press Conference yesterday, and in this category, there's 19 of us this year, so it's huge. So we're known as the Wolf Pack, PNBA Pros 50 plus in bodybuilding, and we've got some true legends within that group of 19, some fantastic physiques. And actually, the previous Natural Olympia Open Pro Men's Bodybuilding winner on several occasions, Mr. Philip Ricardo Jr., he's actually 50 this year, so he steps up into that category, which is exciting, get to stand on the same stage as the legend himself. Anyway, signing out. Get another update later in the day, hopefully, and which, the main thing is we're all having fun here at the INBA PNBA Global Natural Olympia number 24, and big thank you to the Keikos family and all the INBA PNBA support staff that are making this thing happen for all of us and for all the athletes around the world. Excited to come back next year. It's going to be so cool. All right. Peace out.